From Champaign, Illinois, Mark Hall, Raminator. Mark Hall, speedy out there on the track, 38 years of Monster Jam experience. A veteran, and he's ready to take over. He had a great time yesterday, so how will he do today? Trying to take out Toro, Loco. Let's do it, Greensboro! The official time for Mark Hall, Raminator 9.875. From Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, hometown girl, Krysten Gravedigger. She is your current overall event leader and series leader, leading the competition with 26 points. Angie, hold on, let's do it! Gravedigger, 9.167. Coming all the way from Indiana, Zack Garner, Wild Side. He's currently second on the leaderboard in the Arena Championship Series leads, trailing Krysten by 3 points. He has 3. Trying to take over the lead and knock her out in the competition. Here we go! From Lafayette, Louisiana, Coty Saucier, Dragon. Coty Saucier won the racing competition yesterday. Battling to see if he can do it again. Will he take out Gravedigger? Let's find out together. Here we go! From Chicago, Illinois, Kraehmer, Rammunition. Kraehmer Rammunition. He was trying to risk it, getting that quicker time, coming around the last bend, unable to hang on. Taking a look at the leaderboard currently, Krysten Gravedigger, 9.167 with the fastest time by 0.291. So she's currently your leader. She had a quick time getting across. She's also your overall series leader, as she was able to get the BKT overall event win yesterday. So she's hanging on. The rest of the field, we had Toro, Loco, Armando, Castro with the fast time. He's currently in second, and Coty Saucier, Dragon in third. Just battling back and forth amongst these competitors. We're gonna get Kraehmer back on his feet. Whenever those 4 tires touch the track. We need you all to give them a big round of applause. So we're bringing them on down, and let us hear you. Kraehmer, Rammunition, good friend. From Sarasota, Florida, Angelina, Nock, Megalodon. This is Angelina's first competition weekend in her career. It all starts here in Greensboro. We saw some of this first stage jitters, but she made it through and did a fantastic job yesterday. But now it all starts for the rookie and the young driver. Living her dream, getting ready to hit this track right before your eyes. You know what to do when you see Megalodon. Let me see you put those spins together, Greensboro. Good job, you guys. Anytime you see Megalodon come out, I need you to put those spins together and call it a shark attack. Angelina, just remember your first day of work. You know, if you're nervous, I'm nervous. And I am nervous just watching her. So imagine how she feels out there. Professional driver, professional daredevil, and stumbling and turn monster jam driver. So she's used to the stress and the pressure. Now she starts off her career here in Greensboro. She gets to the line. There it is. Getting ready to go. Trying to make sure all the starting lights and all is operational. She gets to the line. Let's do it, Angelina Nock. Here we go. Your official time for Megalodon, 12.625. Just catching the side of the pile on that final turn conversation we saw with Kraehmer. She's able to maintain control of her Monster Jam truck. Just hanging on. See her waving the arms inside of Megalodon. Remember on that leaderboard, we still have the from Stewartsville, Virginia, Tingler, overboard. Which means it's your winner in the JCB Racing Competition. For right here, North Carolina, Krysten Kraehmer. Krysten Anderson, as we said, she came out and got the competition. The overall event win yesterday was unable to take racing. It comes out here, sets the tone, gets the victory. And we're going to talk to her. She hits the pod. Krysten Anderson, Kraehmer.
Krysten, already a strong start for you. Taking up the first 8 points in JCB Racing. I feel like every competitor came out, it just got faster and faster. How are you able to pick up the speed to clinch that victory?
Well, you know, the thing about timed racing is you don't have anybody in the other lane against you. It's just you against yourself. And so it feels good to be out here, be the fastest girl on the track, be back fast, and let all these boys know back here that us girls didn't come to play around.
You have Greensboro on your side, and you're going to need them as we go into the next competition, the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. So what do you and Kraehmer need to do to keep your dominance this weekend?
Well, we're not going to slow down yet, Kim. The two-wheel skills competition is a really fun competition. I know you guys are going to love it. I got some good tricks up my sleeve for you guys. Be looking out for my signature move, the tombstone. We got some great competitors back there. We're ready to rock the house.
If you're ready too, then make some noise one more time for your JCB racing winner, Krysten Tingler.
I want it now, and I ain't never go back down. I want it now, and I ain't never go. All right, Greensboro, you saw Monster Jam Racing, but now it's time for our second competition of the day. And it's my favorite. It is the Great Clips two-wheel skills competition. You're about to see some of the most spectacular moves in all of the sport. Technicality, and you guys are going to be helping us out throughout the competition. So more on that, we're talking to Kim and Tony.
Thanks, Ray. That's right, man. This is your first opportunity to get your fan score in at judgeszone.com. So why don't we do that right now? Take out those cell phones. Go to judgeszone.com. Use that code GRE. Take a look at that video board. Those are the kind of two-wheel skills we're looking for in this challenge. Remember, it's the next 8 points on the line, and you decide who those points go to. So if your phones are out, you're logged into judgeszone.com. Let me know who's ready for the Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge.
In her first week of competition, give it a one more time, Angelina, Nock, Megalodon. Circling around the track, testing out the waters. Sends it up for a sky wheelie. Angelina hit at the side, popping up the tires. She's one of his remaining. She's lining up on the box to the side. She go for another side.
Fan scoring is officially open for the first time today, Greensboro. This is that time to now move the BKT tire up or down to the score you feel Megalodon has earned.
Angelina Nock. Knock it off. She's looking so comfortable out there on the track. You'll get some noise taking off the helmet saying hello to Greensboro. Angelina Megalodon on that second attempt. That was a beautiful sky wheelie coming up the side of the launch. Just looking comfortable as she says hello, Greensboro. Y'all make some noise for Angelina. Doing a great job. First competition weekend, as we said, starting off her career here at Greensboro. The score for Megalodon is 6.113, getting us kicked off, and the Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge. Mark Hall, Raminator, consistent driver. You see on that first attempt, just throwing those two wheels back as he balances it on the pod. Says, you guys try to do that. These other drivers, they're shaking in their boots. Let's see, as they are trying to take out Angelina Nock. She's the current leader in this competition. Of course, Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger, is your overall leader so far throughout the event, getting the racing win. Mark Hall. All right, let's see that score one more time. The score is 6.113. And the score for Mark Hall, Raminator, is just enough to take the lead, 6.525. We got a new leader. 24-year veteran behind the wheel, Tingler, overboard. Tingler saying hello, Chad. You scared me. I thought you were about to go overboard, man. That thing was close to tilted. Chad says, don't worry, I've been doing this for a little while, Ray. I got this. A pro's pro. Let's see what you guys thought. Will that be enough to take out the other longest tenured driver in the competition, Mark Hall, Raminator? That's 24 years for Chad Tingler behind the wheel. Mark Hall, Raminator, your current leader in the competition, 38 years behind the wheel, battling back and forth. Waiting to get those scores in. Getting a word from the officials, just checking everything. Make sure that you are scoring. JudgesZone.com. The score to beat on the board, and the score for Chad Tingler overboard is... That'll do it, 7.812. Chad Tingler overboard. North Carolina's own, fly to the bone, Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger. Looks like she's ended up on the same side that Mark Hall did, putting those front two tires down. She says, anything you can do, I can You know, this is Krysten Anderson's home state. I'm from Texas. We have the same back in Texas. And sheesh, that girl was killing it out there, man. Krysten, she knows what she just did, bringing it back on those 2 tires. Oh my goodness, man. Holding it steady with the tombstone. Will this be enough? She's taking off the helmet. She wants to look at the board with you guys. Throws on the hat. Let's see what happens here. Krysten, look up. And let's see what happens. Your score to beat, Chad Tingler overboard, 7.812. And the score for Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger, is...
Do it.
9.677. We got a new leader, Gravedigger. Well, let's see what this man has to say. They've been battling back and forth all last week in exhibition and yesterday as well with 2 competition victories. Does he have one in him today? Armando Castro, Toro, Loco. Right now, because these guys have been competing, man. He came second on the series last year. Krysten came third, and now they're battling for the top spot. Say what's up to Armando Castro. Toro Loco. Oh man, I have a feeling it's going to be close. Getting in those scores, judgeszone.com. Okay, let's find out, y'all. I'm excited for this one. The score to beat on the board, North Carolina's own Gravedigger, 9.677. And the score for Toro Loco is...
Do it.
Oh no! Armando can't believe it. 9.505, currently in second place in this competition. Gravedigger. But he has something to say about the competition. Coty Saucier, Dragon. Coty Saucier Dragon does something a little bit different, goes for a bicycle on that second attempt. I mean, 12,000 pounds balancing on 2 tires. This is why this is my favorite competition. Just the moves they're able to pull out there on the track. It's phenomenal. Coty Saucier, an 11-year veteran in the sport as well. Let's see what you guys think. Will he take out Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger? That's a high score, Coty. We'll find out though. The score to beat, 9.677. And the score for Dragon is 7.547. Coty Saucier currently in 4th place in the competition. The youngest driver in the competition at 22 years old, Zack Garner, Wild Side. Out there, keeping it safe. This is going to go ahead and go down on the track. Zack Garner, just 1 attempt remaining. Looking at the super glued to that action replay, just holds it steady on those front 2 tires, reversing it down, and then tearing off the hood on the descent. I hear that truck refiring, and he's got one more in him. You guys want to see one more in Greensboro? Let's keep it going, Wild Side. Scoring is open. You know what to do, judgeszone.com. Zack Garner, Wild Side. Oh man, this dude is wild. Fearless on the track. That was a great run for the man. Also does the bicycle, same thing that Coty Saucier did. Held it just a bit longer and had a further tilt. I don't know if he was going to be able to hold on to that, but he says, I got this. Brings it back down safely. With the Wild Side facing perfectly to the crowd. That is Zack Garner in Wild Side, 2nd generation driver. Let's see what you guys think. The score to beat on the board, 9.677, Monster Jam fans. And the score for Zack Garner, Wild Side, is 8.477. Good enough for 3rd place, but Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger, still remains your leader. 1 truck remaining. For Kraehmer, Rammunition. a beautiful sky wheelie on the first attempt. On the second one, looks like his tires slipped out from underneath him. He's been battling this track. Remember, he had that rollover in the first round of racing with the tackiness of the track. Might have been loosened up for him this time as he was the last competitor in the competition. Give a big round of applause for Kraehmer and Rammunition. Score to beat on the board, 9.677, and the score for Kraehmer Rammunition is 4.255, which means that your winner in the Great Clips two-wheel skills competition, Krysten Anderson, Tingler. It's your second competition win of today's event. She's your series leader. She comes out waving. So nice. We gotta talk to her twice as she makes her way to the pod. Krysten Anderson setting the tone. Says, I got this, boys. Can y'all keep up? Making her way to the pod. We'll give her a big round of applause and we talk to her one more time. Krysten Anderson. Great digger.
Krysten, it seemed like as everybody was coming in, they were trying to match what you put out there on the track. As you were sitting there watching the other competitors, what were you going through your mind? Did you think you had done enough to pick up this win?
Well, Kim, I think it's all about bringing the energy in the two-wheel skills competition, and I just want to go ahead and say I feel sorry for the other competitors back there because they didn't even realize when they pulled into Greensboro, North Carolina, they were pulling into my house, baby. This is Kraehmer country.
That's two competitions down, two to go, and right now you have a clean sweep, but we have Monster Jam Donuts next, and you are known as the Queen of Donuts. So what do you need to do out there in the next competition to continue this dominance?
I'm gonna just keep on doing what I've been doing all night. I know these people came out here to have fun, and I got the funnest job in the world. I'm gonna make sure you guys get every penny's worth that you spend to come here today to watch me make my hard-earned money. We appreciate you guys so much. We love you for coming out here and putting your butts in these seats and filling these stands, and we're gonna put on a show for y'all, so y'all hang tight. It ain't over yet.
Put those hands together one more time for your Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge winner, Krysten Anderson, Tingler. Our next competition is Monster Jam Donuts, where our customers will take the track and put down their best donuts. It's going to be up to you, Monster Jam fans, to put in your fan score. Now, when you're judging the Monster Jam Donut competition, you want to see speed, the control, you want to see the creativity of the donut, and of course that wow factor and the number of revolutions in that donut. Whoever you decide is the winner will earn the next 8 points towards the overall event championship. So if you're ready, let me know who's ready for Monster Jam Donuts!
Kicking us off in the second half of Monster Jam. Put those fins together! Angelina, Nock, Megalodon. Scoring is open. Head on over to judgeszone.com. You can still score for Angelina Nock. You know, Kim, I was kind of curious how this would happen because Angelina had a tough challenge here coming out in the second half of Monster Jam because in the first half, the track is getting torn up, you know, and then she comes in here after they resurface it, they redo the track, and now that tackiness might be back, they rewater it. That's something we see kind of often, right, Kim?
It is, yes. Obviously, as you can see from the track, it has gone through 2 competitions already, so you can feel the traction of the track. It's a little bit more tacky. There's a lot of moisture within the track, so sometimes the tires, if you don't have that control, front and rear steer could kind of get stuck and you get a rollover like we did today.
Well, let's go ahead and see what the score will be for Angelina, Nock, and Megalodon. Putting it on the board, a 4.826, kicking us off here in the competition. Once again, we're all about safety here at Monster Jam, and when we get her back on her 4 tires, y'all are gonna make some noise for Angelina Nock. She's also, let's bring her over. She's also, as we said, a rookie driver in her first week of competition, getting her on her tires. Hey, y'all, let her hear ya, Angelina Nock, Megalodon. Please welcome back Armando Castro, Toro, Loco. Castro, he is fired up, he is fighting. Remember Monster GFS, he's come in second place in each of these competitions. He's trying to catch up to Krysten Anderson. He's currently in second place overall on the BKT leaderboard. Will it be enough? Trying to knock out Megalodon and take that first place to have the rest of the field chasing after him. Armando just waiting for the score to pop up. The score for Toro Loco is 8.957. We got a new leader, Toro Loco. It's time to get wild. Zack Garner, wild side. So much fun to watch. Oh, I was holding my breath. You know, there's a ramp right there going up the pond. Zack was just hugging the edge of it, but never hit it. Was just staying steady. Those front 2 tires dug in and just clearing out the dirt beneath him. Wild side for a reason. This kid is wild to watch. Will it be enough to take out Armando Castro? Toro Loco score on the board. And the score for Zack Garner, wild side, is... Oh, so close, 8.850, just coming up a bit short. From Hall Brothers Racing, Kraehmer, Rammunition. Kraehmer, Rammunition, he has had a tough competition today with the rollover earlier, but he's bouncing back. He's trying to fight through and find his way in this competition. This is one of his better ones here with the donuts. Will it be enough to take out Toro Loco, though? It is up to y'all. Kraehmer and Rammunition. The score to beat on the board, 8.957. And the score for Rammunition is 7.336, currently in third place. Toro. Let's take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard as we are halfway through the field. All these drivers battling it out. Currently, Toro Loco is your leader at the top. hanging on there with that 8.957. Zack Garner was just a bit short with the 8.850. Rammunition in third, and Megalodon, Angelina Nock had a rollover, but still managed with a 4.826 as we're halfway through the competition. From Overboard Motorsports, Tingler, Overboard. Tingler and Overboard says, you know what, Zack Garner is my teammate, 22 years old. Let me show you how to do it, Zack. I've been driving longer than you have been alive. Look down at the track. He cleared out all the dirt beneath him in Overboard. What did you guys think, though? That was a good donut run for this man. Let's find out. Armando is trying to get his first competition win of the night. Does it change here? He is your leader with an 8.957. And the score for Tingler Overboard is... we got a new leader, Overboard! But this man has been competing since 1988 and he knows how to spin it. It's Mark Paul, Raminator! Scoring is open. You know what to do. Judgeszone.com. I'm in an old school monster jam battle right here. Tingler, then put Mark Paul. Two veterans of the sport, just legendary drivers who have traveled all over the world, have been doing this for a long time. Consistent, concise, and a whole lot of fun to watch. Raminator trying to get that top spot from his friend Tingler. Overboard hanging on to the lead. He dethroned Toro Loco. The score to beat on the board for Tingler, that 9.124 for Overboard. And the score for Raminator is 7.546, not enough. Overboard remains your leader and the... Down to our final two competitors. And they call her the Queen of Donuts. Let's see if she gets another win here. Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this is ridiculous, man. She is on a tear right now. Competing in her home state. I know I've said it before, but she's fired up. Krysten Anderson, come on out. Hey, what's up, Krysten? I love that tactic, man. She actually went to the same exact spot that Tingler and Overboard cleared the spot. She said, why work harder when you can work smarter? She says, I'm gonna go over here to the clean area. Gets that grip on the concrete, leaving the tire marks. If you look underneath Gravedigger, you can see those streaks there left from those BKT tires. but will it be enough? Chad Tingler has the lead, overboard 9.124. And the score for Gravedigger is...
My goodness.
Not enough for the Queen of Donuts, 9.110. Doesn't get it. Overboard driver remaining. And his name is Coty Saucier. Dragon. JudgesZone.com. Coty Saucier. You a little dizzy, buddy? You okay, Coty? Dizzy watching that one. That was great. Picks up speed. Almost gets into a cyclone there. He says, "Are you not entertained?" That's going to be close. I have a feeling, guys. Lock in the scores. Ooh. I'm nervous watching for this. Coty been battling today, man. Let's find out. This is your last competitor. Chad is looking at the leaderboard as well in the back seat if he can hang on to this. The score for overboard 9.124. Well, Dragon's still in the way. The score for Dragon is... Oh, yes, your last competitor in the competition. Coty Saucier. Dragon gets the win! Come on now, don't get back in that truck. Give it up for Coty. He's been working hard today. Making it easy. He already knows what to do, man. Making his way to the pod. That was a fun one, man. Coty coming out here 11 years behind the monster truck wheel. Gets his first competition win of today after taking racing yesterday. Does it at the last second, just barely in points. Let's talk to Coty. Dragon.
Saving the best for last in that Monster Jam donut competition. Coty, talk about that perfect donut. You had so much control. Literally made a perfect donut on the track. Talk about that technique that picked you up the win.
That was fun. I was seriously dizzy. I don't think I've ever donut going that fast, but there's an advantage to going last. For obvious reasons, you blow the dirt away. This is great dirt, but for donuts, man, the concrete is where it's at. It's super slick, and man, that was the fastest set of donuts I ever did. Are you guys having fun or what? Make some noise!
Well, that's three competitions down. We have one more to go, Coty. Monster Jam Freestyle, and I know you want to get on top of that leaderboard. So what do you and Dragon need to do to get the final 8 points?
Just go out there. As long as I know that I'm having fun, everybody in the audience is having a good time. We get 75 seconds to strut our stuff out here. It's Krysten's home state. It's old Gravedigger. I might have to dig her own grave because I'm going for broke. The louder you get, you guys, the wilder old Dragon's gonna get. Thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon with us. Let's party, baby!
Dragon coming out last. That's what I'm talking about, Greensboro. You guys brought the energy. We got the trucks. And let's get ready for the last event of the evening. Monster Jam Freestyle. Getting us kicked off in Monster Jam Freestyle. Give it a one more time. From our call, Raminator. waiting for the words from the officials.
The fan score at judgeszone.com. Let's get it one more time for my call, Raminator. Remember to get that fan score in now at judgeszone.com.
Mark Hall, Raminators had a great event today. Came out with a dono run, just competing back and forth. Give it up for Mark Hall. I believe this is his first time to the Carolinas. He said earlier today he's been competing, as we have said, for 38 seasons with Monster Jam and just making it here to North Carolina. In Raminator, powered by Hemi, gonna make his way out of the truck. Make sure that he's safe, sound out there. Lock in those scores. Judgeszone.com. Y'all know what to do. Bringing out the trucks here. It's been a great event as well. Make sure that you check out Ringling Brothers coming here to the Greensboro Center February 2nd through the 4th. The score for Mark Hall and the Raminator is 5.856, kicking us off in the freestyle competition. Make some noise one more time for Mark Hall, Raminator. I think he's ready this time. He said, start my song over. I want to jam out with you guys. Give it up for Tingler, Overboard. Tingler and Overboard with a great run, even ending it with donuts. He says, I should have got that win. I'm gonna just throw out donuts one more time to remind you how good mine was. Was it enough to get that top spot? Set the tone for the field. Had some great height on that sky wheelie as well. The score for Tingler, Overboard, is the 8.056, meaning that he's first place in the... Put those fins together one more time, wrapping up her first weekend of competition as she kicks off her career in Greensboro. Give it up for Angelina, Nock, Megalodon. Started off as a stunt woman in Daredevil from the legendary Nock family. Traveling all over the world, pulling off stunts and maneuvers as a featured on America's Got Talent. Now makes her way to become a Monster Jam driver, driving the storied franchise truck with Megalodon, a fan favorite. Making her way to the track, let her hear ya. Angelina Nock and Megalodon has having a great run. Look good. If you looked at the super glued to the action replay, looks like she caught the track just in a funny manner there. And I can kind of see a divot in the track where it looks like the BKT tire caught. Kim, did you happen to see anything from Angelina when she was driving out there, when she was making that turn? You might have had a better angle than I did up here.
Well, again, it looks like that track conditions for her seems to be a gremlin for her in the second half of this event. Seems like she got caught up there and wasn't able to get that front steer, and unfortunately for her, another rollover.
And this is something that's common amongst brand new drivers. As we said, she's just in her first week of competition. She's gonna have to work through this as well. But she looks confident. I'm loving what I'm seeing. She's absolutely taking that daredevil fallacy that she has from the stunts and adding it to her driving in Monster Jam. She does qualify for a score, so let's see what it is on the board for Angelina Nock. Megalodon, that score to beat 8.056. And the score for Megalodon is, well, good enough for second place with a 6.094. Angelina, she's on her 4 feet right there. The last time tonight, in her hometown of North Carolina, home state of North Carolina, Krysten Tingler. Backflip. I think that's what she's going for right here. Let's see if she does it, Greensboro. Taking her time, lining it up, trying to hold the lead against the field. Here she goes. Krysten Anderson, Kraehmer pulling off the Morgan and Morgan backflip. Look at that on the super glue to the action replay. Brings it down perfectly. I thought that she was just going to call it quits right there, but she says, you know what? It's the last event. It's the last event of the weekend. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and flip this thing over right here. Give you guys some destruction and carnage out there on the track. Will it be enough? I have a feeling it might be, but let's find out. The score to be 8.056. And the score for Gravedigger is... Yes, sir! 9.530. We got a new leader, Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger. Halfway through the competition, looking at that BKT overall event leaderboard. Sorry, freestyle competition leaderboard. Great. Kraehmer, Rammunition. Kraehmer, Rammunition just doing an old school run there. Mostly going for air and kicking up the dirt. No backflip from that man there. Let's see what you guys thought. You know what to do. Lock in those scores for Kraehmer and Rammunition. As we get close toward the end here of the event. Still, a few drivers left to compete. Trying to take out Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Will Kraehmer be able to do that? That is up to you. The score for Kraehmer, Rammunition, 5.795, currently in 5th place. Krysten Anderson remains your... Give it up one more time for Zack Garner. Wild side. In the competition, our safety official coming down, trying to get word from Zack, seeing what's going on the wild side. They also have anchor systems inside this helmet, so the crew chiefs behind the scenes are talking to them. So whenever you see them maneuvering on the track, they're wondering, well, I don't know which way they're going, where they at. They're sometimes telling the camera to back up, you have room to move forward. Head it over, they're letting us know. So Zack is trying to communicate. Safety officials looking on, waiting to get word. from the officials that he is officially done. He tried to push through it. Unfortunately for Zack Garner, since he did not get past the allotted 15 seconds at the beginning, he will not have a score. That is a blow for Zack Garner Wildside, as he is currently second in overall series points going into the second round of competition. Not how he wanted it to end. But Zack is a great driver. We've seen him rise quickly in the sport. He was a Rookie of the Year. You saw when the gun competition. Here he comes in the freestyle competition. Coty Saucier. Judgeszone.com. Lock in those scores. Scoring is open for Dragon. Coty Saucier, a man of destruction, just leaving it all on the track. Gets through his run. Says, you know what, there's just not enough destruction. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this bad boy over as well. What a great run for the man. Even pulls out a bicycle at the end and puts it down safely. Will it be enough to take out Krysten Anderson, a Gravedigger that scored a beat on the board with a 9.530. And the score for Coty Saucier Dragon is 8.096. Second place, Krysten Anderson, a Gravedigger, still able to hold on in the competition. Coty Saucier Dragon is not enough to get it done, even with the theatrics at the end of that run. Get it back on his 4 feet. Give it up for Dragon, Coty Saucier. Leave it tonight. So Greensboro, we're gonna ask you one more time. Give it up for Armando, Castro, Toro, Loco. Toro Loco. Seeing if he's going to be able to refire. Scoring is open. Words from the officials that he's done. Might have had some breakage there. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com, locking in for El Toro Loco. Another tough break for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. You saw in the last move when he came down, looks like you might have had some breakage there. Trying to catch up and see what we can get to you from his crew chiefs or from Armando himself. Just not how he wanted to finish this event weekend. Was trying to catch Krysten Anderson. It's going to be tough to do so without him being able to finish on time. Well, let's find out together who will win this freestyle competition. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com. Score to beat on the board. And the score for Armando Castro, El Toro Loco is 7.917, which means that your winner in the freestyle competition is Kraehmer. Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger getting the freestyle victory, taking home 3 wins on the afternoon. But will it be enough? Let's find out together, Greensboro. Your BKT overall event champion with 8 in racing, 8 in the Great Clips 2-wheel skills, 6 in donuts, and 8 in the freestyle competition with an overall event total of 30. I think you guys know who it is. Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger. Krysten getting back-to-back victories here in Greensboro. And she was firing at all cylinders. Let's talk to the girl on the pod as she gets the victory.
Krysten, your goal coming out today was just to dominate the competition. So how does it feel to be able to sweep the overall event championship in your home state of North Carolina?
Oh, Kim, it feels so good. I have a lot of people I want to thank. I want to thank my crew chief. His name is Dustin Lamaro. He's the guy that's responsible for turning wrenches on Gravedigger and make sure that black and green wrecking machine hits the dirt here for you guys. He's back there fixing and wrenching on Gravedigger right now because obviously I messed it up pretty good. So thank you, Dustin. I also want to thank my boyfriend Elvis. He's out here this weekend supporting me. It's been a long time since I got to compete for him, so I love you, babe. Thanks for supporting me. And I want to say I love you, Greensboro. You guys are amazing. I know that this is Gravedigger country, and it shows. We appreciate you guys, me and my family, my dad. We love you guys for coming out year after year after year and coming to support me and my family. And this trophy and that backflip was for all the little girls and all the women that are sitting in the stands tonight. You don't let those boys underestimate you. You don't let them push you around. And you don't let them make you feel less than just because you're a woman. You're capable, you're strong. Women are capable of incredible things. And don't you forget that. I just showed you that tonight. Y'all have a good night, Greensboro. Y'all drive safe.
She is your overall event champion, Krysten Anderson, Gravedigger!
Is it time to lead or is it time to die? Time to race, hella walking by. Is there anybody out there that's paying attention?
The hometown girl gets a hometown victory. Gravedigger taking it back-to-back. Overall series win. She's now one step closer to earning that automatic bid to World Finals 23 in Los Angeles, California. Greensboro, you are our first official stop here on our series, Arena Championship Series East. We want to thank y'all for coming out. Did you guys have a good time today? You guys are a lot of fun, man. We cannot wait to come back, and we couldn't think of a better place to kick this series off. Please be safe, headed home on your way out. Stop by the merch stands, pick up the latest Spin Master Monster Truck die cast, and please be safe, headed home. For my co-host, Kim Cantoni, my name is Ray Viadiao, and that was Monster Jam.